1.
Yes. 1.
Thank you, Trevor.
I'm good at counting.
Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this up and give you guys some fate points. Let's start with you, Connor.
Yeah.
Mr. Podino. I would just like to say I love these characters so much. John Toast's stories are the best.
Yes. I want to kill everyone on the ship. I will start by trying to befriend Avion's wife.
You tried?
Did it get me in trouble?
No, it's beliefs don't. You just have to work towards it.
Ah. Okay.
So
I'll make sure that the princess dies, even if nobody else does. I will start by learning Cadmael's weak points.
You tried? Yeah.
Words are more dangerous than knives, so I'll make sure innocence is always on my side.
Yep.
Okay, and then always go for the throat. I didn't fight anybody. Always be planning for the worst to happen. I mean, yeah.
None of those got you into trouble, though, I don't think.
Yeah, always try to shift the blame to someone else.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting if that ever gets me into trouble.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't look like any of your traits really got you into trouble either, so.
Yeah.
All right, so just 3 fate. Jantos.
Hey. I want to make the best of any situation, so I'll try to make friends with the crew. I think I worked toward that by looking for their favorite foods and trying to be
nice.
Yeah, nice and friendly and whatnot. My brother has made the best of what life has given him. I'll try to do the same. I'll start by finding something to be better at. I'm not sure that I want to hang on to this one quite so much. Mainly because I don't know that I'll have time in the short campaign to actually do anything with this.
Yeah. That's one of those things with
along the lines of something more along the lines of there are unhappy people. I've been unhappy, but I don't want other people to be unhappy, so I'll cheer them up with stories or something like that.
Okay, sure. Okay.
So that way you get fate for my stories.
Definitely.
And my brother got me this job as a cook, so I'll be the best flaming cook I can be.
You're trying so hard. It's gonna. I love that because of the way this game is structured, anything like that can have stakes to it, right? Because you have to make these rolls, and right now, one of the most tense things that's been happening. There's an assassin aboard this ship, and the most tense thing for me has been whether or not Jantos is gonna cook the food right. And I love it.
So.
Instincts or traits?
All right. We've updated. How does that sound? I have been unhappy, and I don't want others to feel that way. Therefore, I will cheer others up with my wonderful stories.
Absolutely.
It's not something I can necessarily accomplish. I can just work towards it, and I think that in this case, persona isn't going to be super helpful. Fate will be a little more so.
Definitely. Yeah, so go ahead and take fate for that, because, again, you can rewrite beliefs, like, during the session or after the session and just get fate for it, because, if you didn't work towards something, that's totally an option.
Cool. I will always look for the best in a situation. Hasn't gotten me into trouble yet. Always have a good story. I think that got Cadmael into trouble more than it did me, honestly.
Yeah, I can definitely see that getting you fate at some point in this. One of these times you're gonna tell a story, and it's gonna be the wrong time to tell a story.
As someone's gonna, if there's drinking to be done, I'll be part of it. I haven't really gotten in trouble for that yet.
Yeah, you haven't. I don't think you drank anything yet.
Not on
Well,
screen.
I don't know. Cadmael was like, "Hey, if you come with me, I got wine."
That's true.
He's like, "Yeah."
Right. But
Wait,
that
are
didn't
you
get
a
him into
drunk,
trouble.
Josh?
Yes, he does have the trait drunk.
Do that.
Oh.
I haven't had the opportunity yet.
Oh, this is gonna be great because literally, like, Cadmael offered, like, he's like, "Hey, let's drink some wine and talk about stuff, dude." She's like, "Yeah, let's do this." So
Character
many
traits.
opportunities for bad things to happen. I like this.
Character traits: drunk, maggot connoisseur, mercantile, light blonde hair, determined, crippled, unlucky. I would say that one came into play here.
How so?
I've been unable to make good
Right.
meals.
Sure. Yep. Take it. Unlucky.
And
would
sea
like the
legs
unlucky trait,
and
too.
charismatic. Neither of those got me into
Yeah,
trouble.
not really. Cool. I like
Sweet.
it. You got a lot of fight
That's
for that.
4.
Yeah. Cadmael Rosos.
I will make sure the venture succeeds. I will start by bringing us to Smuggler's Cove. I mean, I've been working on supplies and things. so-
Exactly. Yep. Take fate for that.
Woot. Wait, do I check?
Yeah, you can check those just to
keep
keep
track of them,
track of them, and then just make sure you write them in
Yeah.
your thing and stats.
You
and
have
stuff.
to you have to add them into your fate pile though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Be cool if they just put like a little +1 script
Yeah,
there, so
that
you
would
could
be
click
cool.
on it and add 1 to the whole. I could do that. I want
Hey.
to build a positive reputation. I will start by getting the respect of my crew.
You
I tried.
Yep, you're working towards it.
I want to help these royals, but I can't interfere with the mission. I will find someone I can trust, put my confidence in.
You're working towards it,
Something
so take
cook.
fate.
Always assume that people think the worst of me. Probably contributed to the speech. There.
Yeah, I think I'll let you. Yeah, go ahead and take fate for that because it was the whole thing of being so nervous that kind of like
Mhm.
got you worked up into that.
Always trust the numbers. I didn't really.
It has gotten you into trouble.
No, yeah, no trouble there. I never let people know about my literacy. I wasn't too much trouble to come from that, but that would have
Yeah.
been the initial reason I didn't want them to come into my cabin
Right.
at the beginning.
Yeah. So if
there.
that
I was
would
trying
have
to
turned
stop
into
them.
something worse, then you might have gotten fate for it. Yeah. Take fate for paranoid, because I mean you played that so well the whole time, and it was good. It was great.
It didn't seem like anyone really called me out on the culture traits.
Nope.
Either, too.
Cool. So that's 5 for you.
Yep. And then sea
Awesome.
legs and quiet.
Yeah, I don't think those really got you into trouble.
Does quiet count for like I know it's physically because it's like the stealthy.
The stealth
thing.
thing.
Connor.
Is it also like
Chase, I know
I
you're
just
there.
don't talk much?
It could be,
Quiet.
yeah. But I don't think it really that in particular really got you into trouble. I think it was more of the paranoia and the never letting people know about my literacy.
Do you like
True.
So,
All right, 5 points. then.
cool. 5 points. Awesome. All right. Well, that was a great game. I'm glad we got to do this. I'm excited to see what horrible things are going to happen next session. Because you know what's going to happen is you guys are all going to meet. Adam's going to cause some sort of uproar because he's going to like maybe want to see the princess or something. And then and then Podino's going to come in and kill everyone. He's just going to stab everyone to death.
I like that last part. That's
Yeah.
a good. That's a good.
It's
That's a
gonna
good
be
one,
it's
yeah.
gonna be a great time. All right,
Gonna walk
well,
in my room
we'll
and
be-
he's gonna have like broken in there, and they're gonna be making out. like, no. What are you doing?
oh, I'm gonna ask Adam if that's what he wants to have happen because that totally could be a thing. Yeah, so we'll be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. There's been again one person the whole time. I don't know who they are. Still haven't responded to anything I've said. So
It's not just you.
I'm sure it's not
I
me.
looked at the viewer list and it said broadcaster and didn't list anyone else. when I logged in a few minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't count from the offline though. Oh, okay. I didn't refresh it. Someone was viewing at some point, but now that I've refreshed it, it's offline. So it's not anyone else.
I see. Well, someone came in to check.
It's all good. We don't do this for them. We just do this for us. So.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Well, have a great week, guys.
You guys too. Hey, so how does like trait adding work?
Trait voting and stuff.
If you get traits and
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Cause did you do that when we did the Crow Inquisitor? No, you didn't. You were the only person we didn't do that with. But I think I'll probably leave it at that because I mean, unless there's a trait that you specifically wanted Sergio to get rid of or have or something like that, because your character wasn't really in it for that long before we had a trait vote. But yeah, basically what it is after like 6 to 12 sessions, like whenever you get to the end of an arc of some sort, we kind of evaluate. All right, well, how's your character been played so far? Does anyone have a trait that they would nominate to put on that person's sheet, or a trait they would nominate to take off, like because you think they've been playing their character a certain way, and then we all vote on it. So,
okay, cool.
So, yep. So,
Sweet.
yeah, we'll probably do that. After we do this little 4-session thing, we'll probably do that once we pick it up again. If we do it, the next time we do it again, we'll probably do a trait vote and then see what the characters have been up to and stuff. So I think what we'll probably do is once we we'll make this a very episodic kind of thing where it's like, oh, let's see what they've been up to, what they're up to now as we cut away back to them and they're on this voyage and they're doing something, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
The scheming Podino leads a mission to steal all the sugar plums from the fairy kingdom. Our heroes are on their way to stop them.
Amen.
Oh dear. This is actually an interesting thing. Is I don't know how it will go when we pick up with the characters again. Whether or not Podino will be dead.
Hey.
Or
Don't you touch
or
Podino,
you're all
man.
dead. I mean, it's entirely possible that you're all just gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna set the ship on fire. So.
All right. Cool. Well.
Okay.
And on that horrible note.
Yep.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you too.